Hey, welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Labor Lee, aka Cat Lee. Still working on some things in here, but I'll explain that in a minute. Let me know if you can hear me in advance so that I can fix everything before I say all of the things that I want to say. But welcome to the show. Welcome to Ambitious Leader Podcast. Oh my gosh, y'all. If it's not one thing, it's always another. But let me start by saying today is the tap in. We are here. We're gonna tap in. We're gonna hit this final exam that we gotta hit. And we're gonna talk about a few things. Um, yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm going through it right now. I have a headache the size of I don't even know what the size it is, but it's killing me. I'm here anyway, but let me just say I'm under duress. I'll say that. I'm under duress. Today is the tap in, my friends. Today we get in our tap in bag. We cover some of this nostalgia that memories from my childhoods, things of that nature. Um, and then also we do a thing called the final exam. When Doc comes in, I will let him, fill y'all in on what the final exam is exactly. But let's just say I gotta get my Harleys out of prison. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I cross my fingers. At least my bottom, she can come out. But yes, today is the tap in. A few things I need to say before we get started though, which is join the conversation. You could do that by calling in, sending a text, or dropping a comment. If you text or drop a comment, I will read it out loud. If you call in, they will hear you live on air. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, and the comments are always on the screen. Know that. Um, uh, you want to talk to us about anything? I mean, anything. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Thank you, Doc. I needed to know if all of that was good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe. What is that at on here? Why is that not here? There's weird vibes going on up in this joint right now, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't know what's happening around these parts. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription that we can get. Your support is definitely needed and greatly appreciated. So I need you to know that part. And check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. So like I told y'all, I'm a little under the weather, so y'all have to forgive for I'm not gonna have all the energy that I usually normally have. I have a headache the size of Mount Rushmore right now, and it's killing me. But again, I'm here. And so we're gonna do what it is that we need to do. But right now, you ready, Doc? All right. Right now I'm about to bring my partner in good in the building. And we're gonna get into some things. Let's go. Hi, Doc, honey.
Kat, what's up? How you doing? I know you got a headache. I'm sorry about that.
I do. I have a headache the size of I don't even know. Oh, might have said. I told y'all yesterday though that I was already going through it. Like ever since our trip to North Carolina and coming back, like I said, you switching two different um temporal environments. Down there was warm. I came back here and it was freezing cold. Now the weather's switching up here and it's getting warmer. But all of that plays a part in all of this. So yeah, I wanted to study some more before I went to bed tonight, but that's not happening because all of this.
There's a lot going on. Well, I feel for you. Hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll study tomorrow morning. Um,
Okay.
I'm gonna study. And actually, one thing I did find out in my studies is that I'm pretty damn good at this bookkeeping thing.
Awesome.
Who knew? I didn't know. But what's crazy is I used to prepare taxes back in the day, so it was like, why wouldn't I be? But whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
Like riding a bike, I guess. Riding a bike, right? You know how to
yeah,
do
why would not be? That's crazy for me to think that I wouldn't be, but whatever. I'm good at anything I put my mind to. But this is a tedious type of situation because it does, you know, involve accounting and people's money. So you can't play around. It's a very tedious job. So
numbers in the details. Numbers in the details.
yeah, but I actually like it. Besides, it being so tedious, I actually kind of like it. So I'm not mad at it. But anyway, you are correct, sir. Today is the tap in.
The tap in. Let's go.
Tap in. We are going to do the flip again this evening. Because I kind of like, I don't know, I'm trying to still figure out if the positioning. Plus, I feel like if we do the final, I got my reasons, but we're doing the final exam first, and then we'll get into our nostalgia. I have my reasons for why I want to do it that way. Right for right now, we always change things around here, though. Just like I'm about to, you know, stuff start acting crazy around here. I gotta switch it up. So,
Special remix.
so when I start feeling a little bit better, which is probably going to be this weekend, switching some things up around here. But it is now time for yeah, I'll put that up first. It is now time for the final exam.
Yes, yes, yes.
The final exam. The final exam. Oh, I'm always so nervous, and I do not know why I choose the years that I choose, but I do choose them, and so
Yes,
it
yes,
is what it is. The year for this final exam is 1992.
yes, yes. Why?
Um, I, I don't know what I do to myself, let
Mm-hmm.
alone y'all. Doc know what he doing, but
Yeah, yeah.
whatever.
All right. So this is the final exam. The final exam is a hip hop quiz based on the year that Cat picks. Cat picks the year, and then I come up with the album that released that year, and y'all just got to guess the artist. The game within the game is that Cat only gets 5 clues. Each clue is tied to one of her Harleys. Unfortunately, the more clues she used, the more Harleys go to jail. Uh, right
Oh,
now,
he's in prison right now. What the hell? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
big facts. Um, so I'll give 5 clues. The audience, anybody that's watching, can chime in anytime, and they can give a clue or give an answer to who they think the artist is going to be. That means the audience will win. If Kat uses all her clues, that means she loses, and that means I wins. But if Kat guesses and she gets to keep a certain amount of Harleys out of jail, not getting locked up, they won't let them out, then she also keeps those Harleys with her. Do you want to go down and break down exactly how many Harleys you get? I know you're pressing about it
Okay.
already.
Let me break down to y'all the Harley Quinn theory. One thing is, if you don't know, it's a few things, as far as uh the entertainment world that I adore. Star Wars happens to be one of those. As you can see, I got my Star Wars shelf up here. You can't see, but Hamilton, he's behind me. The Hamilton, the Broadway play is another. But my Harley Quinns, I take them very, very serious. We relate. We can relate. I take it so serious.
You got the bat.
Mhm. So anyway, since Doc decided that he wanted to put a game within the game and keep trying to add stuff on, but I got my limits. Um, I got 5 Harleys. The first one, she's never been out of prison that I could think of. She's
Damn.
a she's a stud. She got straight backs, tattoos all over her face and arms and body. She be wearing wife beaters all the time now, and it's just bad. She don't even say bye to me no more. She don't speak to me in the waiting room. I mean, and when we meet up, she don't touch the glass. She just don't love me no more. But she respects me because I keep money on the books. Money on the books. That commissary is full. Don't ever get her twisted, because she don't rock with me like that. Number two, she's been out occasionally, but she's used to being in there too, so she get it. Like, all right, I'm back in there. Number three, she was on the street. Actually, she was out for a while. She was out for
Mm-hmm.
a minute. Number 4, number 5. Well, number 4, she gets out a lot more often than them ninjas. And number 5, I try to keep her out because she is my bottom, and I need her, and I'm so hurt and crushed because she is in prison right now. I gotta get her out. I gotta get her out of prison. Anyway, so that's what happens with the Harleys. I love them. I love them all, but I gotta
Number one,
get
be
them.
questioning that love. Number one, be like, do you really?
I do, bitch. I keep putting money in your books. Obviously, I love you. Oh, don't question my love. Anyway, the current score right now, Doc has 18 because he won and all my bitches went to prison. I have 40. He locked up. He won't let me out. Oh. Anyway, I currently have 48 points. Yeah, they impressed, but girl still do some good in the world. Our former co-host, Mama Sama Makusa, has 5. The audience so far has 2 wins, and I don't have no Harleys out of prison. This is terrible. I don't even like how this looks. This is not cute. Yeah. Not cute at all. All right, but that's basically
Dolo rolling Dolo from state to state.
Okay, I'm out here, y'all. I need at least my bottom. I need her back. But anyway, it is now time. My brother said, "Here we go." I'm not playing with y'all today, though. But there will be no co-conspiring against moi. Yours truly. He ain't never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Look, you solo. You forget your Harley's ain't with you. Look, 2v1 or 1v1v1.
He never gonna get that CD back, is what I'm saying. But anyway, it is now time for the final exam.
All right, final exam. Everybody get your Scantron. Take one, pass it down. Does everybody got the number 2 pencils? Do we have any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Yes, Miss Lee, what is your question?
I need to go to the nurse's office.
Look, if you were sick before you came to my class. You need to be sick before you show up here. You need to be sick after you leave here. But right now, we got the final exam. You did?
I'm not. That's legitimate. I really need to go to the nurse. Did you not hear what I said about mine? Fine.
Did you not hear what I said about the final exam? It's to pop up with a twist.
Fine. Come on.
Right. Let's go.
And try to get some Harleys out of prison. Who knows if it's going to work.
Do I need to separate anybody? All right, we good. We good. This is hip hop, y'all. Y'all live through it. Y'all still living in it. Y'all still enjoy it. Y'all still rock out to it. You still listen to the albums. You still listen to the CDs. You still listen to tapes, and you still stream it. That's what we get now. Are y'all ready for the first clue?
Yes, we are.
Let's go. First clue.
If I lose my Harleys today, though, I might start Kendricking. Okay.
Kendricking.
Kendricking. We got a definition for that now.
All right. All right.
We don't want the boogie.
First clue is presented. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. I'm nervous about this. This Atlanta-based group's debut album title reflects the exact amount of times it took to create it and get a record contract. Dang. The album is included in the book 1001 album. 1001 albums you must hear before you die. Oh my gosh, Doc, really?
Yes, really.
Okay, so I know they out of Atlanta, and it's a group. So that narrows down for me a little bit.
A little bit. Just a little. Just a little.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not much.
Number 1, she's sitting in the visiting room looking at you, staring at you dead in your face.
She don't even like me anyway, so she just gonna sit down and I ain't got time for this today. She know how I am when I got a headache. She just gonna sit her ass in there. But hold on. Okay. And the title exacts the amount of times it took to create it and get a record contract. That's crazy. Yeah, she gotta sit in there. I need more contacts.
Look, she'll get up. I'm done.
She didn't even say bye to me. She all right. She be all right. Money on the bucks.
Damn.
Money on the bucks, bitch. Sorry.
Just kind of walked away. Didn't even look over her shoulder. Nothing.
Money on the bucks.
All right. Ready for clue number 2 then?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Clue number 2. Bam, there you go.
Okay. I see it before I put it on the screen. I see it even before I actually see it. And I'm looking at it already like, the group, 1993. All right, so let me read this. The group won the MTV Video Music Awards, which is magical because they had just started giving us awards then around in that MTV was a bit. The group's frontman used themes of spiritual and social consciousness in their music, and I want to say, which it would be nice to get number 2 out.
Okay.
Y'all know I'm not a gambling woman, but I have a group in my mind, and it was 19. I got 2. Okay. She's gonna sit 2 because I can't risk it.
Number 2, her eyes watering. Her eyes watering. And her eyes watering. She look at you dead in your face. Her eyes watering.
She'll be out of prison that often. Shit, she already she gotta go hold down the fort with number 1 because they gotta rule the prison. Like, what are we talking about? We know the system and how it works. Let's not play coy now. Not play coy. But wait, hold on, because you're making me forget who the other group I had in my head. Damn it. Dang. And the song in my head now. All right. Go on to number 3.
Number 3.
What is the name of this group? And I got the song in my head and I know the name. Okay, give me number 3. Because this is pissing me off. Because I got a group in my head. I hate that because that happened with JJ Fad. And I really hate when that happens to me.
Damn, number 2, she walking away. But
she all right. She'll be all right. She'll be all right.
Rub
some dirt on it. Shit.
Rub some dirt on it.
The fuck? She'll be all right. They toured with acts such as Public Enemy and KRS-One. In 1993, they won a Grammy for the best new artist, or they won Grammys for best new. Oh my gosh, I know who I think I know who this is. And best performance for. Oh my gosh.
You doing the meme? You doing the meme? The heads, the heads on the head meme. Let's go. Let's go. Number 3, she's sitting there. She like, my bags is packed. My bags is packed, cat. We about to blow this joint. About to shake the spot.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I got their names in my head too. Damn. That's a big ass collective of them too. Damn. I can't remember their names right now. That's blowing my fucking mind. I got the song in my head, but the song I want to say, but I don't got the name of the group in my head, and that's gonna piss me off right now. Damn.
Let's go. The final exam.
It's done.
The final exam.
Shh. Thank you. It's their names. Oh my gosh. Even if I know all of it, I don't have their names right now, so that's not gonna help me none, even if I pass on. So I'm gonna sit on this one for a minute.
Audience, y'all know.
Damn. Damn. Yeah, y'all still got a chance to steal while I'm trying to come up with in my head the name of this goddamn group. Shit. And it's a collective though.
Since this is an audio podcast, I'm going to fill the silence while Kat is thinking with some light laughter as number 3 sits and stares, wondering if she's going to get out because her bags are packed and she's ready to go.
She be all right. She be in there. She be in there often, so she know. Okay. And I kind of want to let her out, but I'm scared.
Mm.
And let me sing a song in my head. Did you know that?
There's no such thing as halfway crooks.
That's why I got to sing songs in my head, because I'm titles, real names, not so much. Songs, yes. Now, fool, didn't we just say it was a group? But I got one, and I'm gonna be mad if I lose all my peoples again.
Mm.
I'm gonna be so angry if I lose all my peoples again. Okay.
But yes, if you didn't see the initial thing, it is a group.
Yeah. Boy, I will fight you. I will fight you right now.
He said, I will fight you. Mr. Tyrone Duncan Jr.
Wasn't my sibling. Listen, if that wasn't my sibling saying some crazy ass, I would have blocked him. But that's my brother, and he gonna be my brother for life. So I can't do nothing with that. But if what?
Yeah, I see it.
No, I need not you, but them. What kind of Tyrone? Stop playing with me tonight. Just stop playing with me tonight. I can't even tell you the name because Facebook won't try.
So to respond to that,
I gotta answer. I'm scared to say the answer.
Let me answer Tyrone's question real quick. No, it is not Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff. That is incorrect. All right, so Kat, what's yours? You got one.
Gosh. Okay, I want to say that these people. I don't know, because then I want to guess, and then if I lose, then oh my gosh, I'm stressed out.
What you gonna do?
I'm just trying to get my bottom out. I'm cool. Like, I feel naked without her. I want 3 and 4 out of there too, but I really feel naked without her. So it's really up to me to gamble right now, huh?
Okay. We listening.
Wait, let me go through these. And this is why I'm going to go through this again so you can know why that is why I said I will fight you. Because we're going to start from the first clue. Mm-hmm. The first one, this Atlanta base, that alone excludes them two. Okay. Atlanta base. Neither one of them ninjas is from Atlanta. They're from Philly.
Philly is where I am from.
Our neighbors. I mean, neighbors. Okay. Anyway. Okay. I might lose all of y'all again tonight, but I need all of y'all. I gotta give them my speech before I do this, because I'm about to take a gamble. And if y'all don't know nothing about me, I'm not a gambling woman.
Okay.
I don't go to casinos. I don't place bets on nothing. I bet on me. That's the only gamble I'm taking. But tonight I'm gonna gamble a little bit because I wanna try. And we said this is 1992, 93. Some things happened. They was on tour with Public Enemy and KRS-One. That's a whole thing in itself. And they won a Grammy. And they won an MC. Okay. I think I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm not really ready, y'all.
I think I'm ready. You're not really ready.
I'm lying through my teeth. I'm not. But I got maybe an idea. Maybe, I don't know if this is right, but I'm going to just take the gamble.
Okay.
Let me cross my fingers real quick. Maybe some toes crossed too.
Fingers and toes crossed. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm afraid. I'm really afraid. I'm gonna say Arrested Development.
Is that your final answer?
No.
I need to know if it's your final answer. I need your final
Hmm.
answer.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm scared. I'm afraid.
There's nothing to fear but fear itself.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Arrested Development, final answer.
Mr. Roosevelt. Sure.
All right.
I just hear him. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. I'm a
There you
history
go.
lover. I know these type of things. I know who said
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I'm
So I'm looking for a affirmative yes. That is my final
not ready to say yes yet. Don't you rush me into my answer.
answer. Oh.
I don't even know if that's the right answer. You want me to say, yeah, that's the answer.
Look,
Let
I'm
me
trying
get.
to get my points. I'm trying to get my points.
And now I really don't know if that's the answer because you're trying to get your points.
Yes, I am. No doubt about that.
I'm going to stick with it. Babies, if I don't get y'all out of prison this week, it's probably next week. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to stick. That's my final answer.
Final answer, Arrested Development. I would have to say, Kat, you are correct. It is.
Oh, shit. I forgot I got a headache.
So, yes, there you go. Arrested Development. The year was 1992, and the answer is Arrested Development.
I get all of them out, but I got 3 of them out.
Yes. Let me update the score. Make sure I keep it right. Keep it right.
My brother was like, I think that's them. I was scared. I was just bullshitting a little bit.
Nervous. He was nervous.
I was real nervous. I was scared. I didn't want to give the answer for real because I'm not a gambling woman. But I'm a little happy with this.
So let me drop this right quick. This is the current score.
Let me tell y'all how stressful that is, how stressful that was. I started hurting even harder in the head. My head started hurting more because I'm like, I want to say this is them, but I.
So that's the current score, and I will give you the rest of the clues.
Current score, Doc has 18. I have 49 officially. I'm almost to 50. This is crazy. Oh, sorry. Our former co-host, Mama Say Mama Sama Makusa, has 5. Our audience has 2 wins. And I got 3 Harleys out of prison. Yay! Welcome home, guys. We're gonna party a little bit after I get rid of this stupid ass headache.
Okay.
So clue number 4 was the song Revolution composed for Spike. I might have got, but no, the problem was is I was trying to. All right, I'll tell y'all that in a minute. But anyway, composed for Spike Lee is in the biopic based on the life of Malcolm X. Black Power. I love me some Malcolm X. Yeah, in 1992. Okay, I might have got it there, but not. I'm gonna tell you where the problem still was. Their song, Mr. Wendell, brought light to the issues of homeless. Yeah. The other hit addressed the history of slavery and racial injustice. Yes. And is a part of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Fame's 500 songs that shape rock and the shape rock and roll list. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. In my head, I was over here like
And everyday people. Yeah. I know.
And then so I kept sometimes I gotta work on the song and not the group actual. I mean, I know I gotta name who the group is, but if I get the song in my head of who I think it is, then eventually the name. And then I had that same issue with JJ Fad though. Remember? Like I got the song in my head. And it took me a while, but I got to it. But this time,
okay, running it up. Big
my head was hurting. You hear me? I had all up over here. I felt all of that. I was like, oh my gosh, what? is the name of this group. And so I had to keep singing the song in my head until I figured it out. But yeah, that was my song.
Yes. So there you go. The group is Arrested Development. The album was 3 years, 5 months, and 2 days in the life of, and that was Arrested Development. So that's how long it took them to form, record the album, get their record contract. So that's why they titled the album that. Big hit singles was Tennessee, People Every Day, and Mr. Wyndham.
Oh, sorry. I was about to start jamming over here. Listen, they gave me life. I ain't gonna lie. They was giving me all that Afrocentric, hip hoppy vibe. Yeah. And that's what I started saying. It was a collective. It was a bunch of them ninjas. They wasn't just no. It was a lot of them ninjas. Man, back in the day, that's some good music we had back in them times.
Yes.
Good music.
Tennessee. Lord, I really been real stressed, down and out, losing ground.
Can you help me?
Oh, yep. You know it.
Understand. Y'all, she started going. I was like, this guy, what?
Let's go. Arrested Development. Shout out to Arrested Development. Fish was front man, backed by a headliner, and then they had the girl that did the dancing, and then the girl that did the singing, and then the gentleman with the spoken word.
That's why I said it was a collective. It wasn't just no one, no two. It was a collective. They was my peoples. Hi, Justin. Thanks for the like, babes. Listen, it really was. I was having one of them JJ Fad moments again because I'm like, I know the song. The songs never work. In our case, I have to name the actual artist. So I'll be stuck for like a few minutes. Like, I know it. I know the song.
I know you know the music. You just sing the songs already, so I know you know the songs. But yeah,
I'm telling you, I was over here in my head like, and then the crazy part is y'all don't see me jamming, but in my head I'm dancing. It's a whole the music playing. But yeah, I'm a little excited about that. I'm glad that 3 of the Harleys are free. Number 1 and number 2, I'm working on it. But I don't feel so naked anymore because my bottom is out. You know what I mean? Like that make me feel naked.
Number 4 and number 5 is out. They back on the streets. They got that furlough.
We gotta try to keep them outside because this is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. Can't keep having y'all go in and come out and go in and come out. This is just ridiculous.
All right. So before we move on, what is the next year you want?
Why do I do this to myself?
Why?
Let's go to the 2000s. Let's say 2004.
2004. Okay, we locked in. 2004 is locked in. That will be next Tuesday's final exam. 2004, y'all. Study up.
And that goes back to I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't do this to y'all. I do this to myself. Because then I'm going to be going through these same motions next Tuesday. See what I'm saying? I just set myself up all the time. Let's see what we got coming up out of here. Some of these got mixed back in because I do not like that. Yeah, that was already talked about. We already did that one. We'll talk about that one. That's cool. So we've had some okay, we're gonna do the candy first. Let's get into the candy.
Let's go, sweet tooth. Just like candy. You jamming.
Oh, sorry. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yesterday, my dad sent me like a whole playlist of songs from like the 70s and the 80s because I told them a long time ago that I didn't feel like I was born. We were born in 79, but I felt like I was probably supposed to be born in 69 so I could live the whole 70s. But it didn't happen like that. I just came at the end, so whatever. Anyway, candy of choice. Airheads. They still exist. They're still a thing.
Yes, yes, yes.
But in our childhood, they were a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You could start if you would like.
Airheads. So I always noticed that in different places, between if I was in the Midwest or down here down south, that airheads was different sizes. I don't know if people realize that, because in the Midwest, I remember going and they had the airheads that was like this long, like a foot long. But down here, we only had the short ones that was like 6 inches long and everything. And then Halloween time, you get the real small ones. But airheads, that taffy, chewing on it, biting into it, mixing the flavors up. That was like a big thing. You get 2 different flavors, like the blue and a red one, and then you just twist them together and then eat it like that. But no, Airheads was a classic candy. The candy lady always had some. Always get it from the liquor store. Yeah, Airheads. I mean, that was a thing.
That was a thing. You had many different flavors.
Yes.
Many different flavors. The little small ones, I used to be happy to get on Halloween. I don't know. Like, that just made me happy. Like, oh, ads. And the lovely part about that particular kind of candy is they still here. You can still go to the store and actually buy them. And my daughter likes them. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, the things that we loved when we were children.
Still around.
And I love that I get to share that with my kid. Like, okay, girl, because back in the day, they was my, you know what I mean? They was my shot. And she'd be like, we should go get some. And I'd be like, you're right. You feel me? You're right, girl. We should go get some. Let's go to the store. So next on the list, another candy, which is crazy. This must be a candy night. Oh, maybe because of my pink shirt.
Let's go.
It said we're going to have some candy. But this candy wasn't pink. Wasn't pink at all. It's called the Chico Stick.
The Chico Stick, I'm sorry, but for whatever reason in my mind, I would associate this with being in the ghetto. I do not know why.
Yes. They were so
the only time I ever see Chico Sticks was I was in St. Louis with my other half of the family, and they would eat Chico Sticks. And they had funny enough, they had different sizes of Chico Sticks too, now I think about it. But
they got the real long ones, you got the little small ones that come in a little twisted. Yeah.
Yep. Chico Sticks. I associate Chico Sticks, 9-laters, and hot pickles are all the same thing to me. That is the childhood memories I have of being in St. Louis with my cousins and them eating Chico Sticks. Chico Sticks was like to me, it always tastes like the orange part out of a Butterfinger. But it was just not with the chocolate. It was just that orange part.
It's just the orange part. Yeah.
Oh,
I could dig it. I say, yeah, I could dig it. It is just like the orange part of the Butterfinger.
With no chocolate, no nothing, just the orange part. It's like
I ain't going on though. They was my joint. Plus, remember the penny candy stores that I told you about? Me coming out? Oh, they sold them. They was like 5 cents a thing. 5 cents a piece or something like that. Because, you know, they was like kind of about this long. So they sold them for a little bit more. But they was the shot. And I like Butterfingers too, by the way. But yeah, they was the shot.
I haven't seen a Chico Stick in a long time, though.
I have. And I don't live in the hood. I don't live in the ghetto. I live in suburbia.
Okay.
Nice, quiet suburbia.
Well, I'm even saying like even at a gas station or something. I don't recall.
No, they sell them at the grocery store. No, they sell them at the grocery store down the street at Walmart, really? and the gas stations.
Okay.
So they're sold in multiple spots. I just think I don't know necessarily that it's a ghetto thing. I just say it's a location thing.
Location based, okay.
They don't sell them everywhere. Baby, we not talk about them right now because they might be in the bag. We don't rush to the next subject because we pulling out of a bag and we talk about the things that's coming out the bag. So
I know
they are in the bag, though. I'm just not going to talk about it just yet. But nah, that's not I don't think it's a ghetto. I mean, they're in the ghetto. Don't ever get a Chico stick twisted. They're in the ghetto. But you don't have to be in the ghetto to get them. Like I said, I don't live in the ghetto. I live in suburbia.
Well, I put it like I'm not saying ghetto in a bad way. I'm just like in my head, I'm like, I never recall
suburbia. Huh?
I can
Now,
never
yeah,
recall.
I've never seen a clear person with a Chico stick either, but that's not what we talking
There you
about. This
go.
is the black experience over here. This is the melanated experience over here, not
Yeah,
the.
very much so.
So, no, I've never seen a clear person with a Chico stick, but no, yes, I have. But I live in a city where, well, I grew up in a city where you had melanated people and you had clear people, and we were all mixed in together in certain areas. For example, South Baltimore, you're going to get clear people and melanated people. And they sell Chico sticks in the corner store. So
Okay.
I ain't gonna say that either. I'm not, because I would be lying. I know a few clear people that ate Chico sticks. Matter of fact,
Okay.
two of my godchildren's mother is a clear person, and she ate Chico sticks.
Okay. Okay.
I
I've
know.
never seen it. I wouldn't. I just say I know I had never seen it before, and that's why when I say ghetto, I did not necessarily mean in a bad way. I just like I've always seen my cousins or myself
Yeah.
never all
Yeah,
seeing
I was just
somebody.
like, I don't live in the ghetto right now, and I see Chico sticks all the time. Whenever I go to the grocery store, Walmart, it's like I said, I think it's a locational thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's I think it's just the location in which you're in. So if you live in certain areas, then that's not a thing. And then you got to think about when people order merchandise, they order based upon the demand and the region in which the demand is calling for it. So
Exactly.
maybe not in where you were growing up at, but maybe up here. Yeah, for sure up here. How will I know about the Chico stickers? Like you said, in St. Louis, and maybe a couple of other people areas too. That's the demand. It's what the people ask for, and that's what you get. And people bought the Chico stick here, so I don't know about nowhere else.
So
But they
that
bought
that
it
means
here, and they still buy it here. Actually, I got a couple of them for Halloween this year. When me and my daughter went to a little Halloween scavenger hunt. Yeah, because we went on
I've never seen Chico Sticks giving out Halloween though. I've seen the Airheads giving out one.
again. Where you are is where you get it. You feel me? Goes back to that point. Me and my daughter went on a scavenger hunt for Halloween this year. We went to two trunk or treats, and then we walked the neighborhood, and we definitely got Chico sticks because we fought over it. That's how I know we got. We fought over it. It wasn't a lot of them either. It was like maybe like two, and I was like, "You giving me one of them?" And all that walking I just put in, you giving me a Chico stick.
Let's go. Get that
Got
Chico
me
stick.
walking all over Baltimore County. You gonna give me some Chico sticks? Sorry.
Let's go. Get your Chico stick.
But yeah, so I think it's where you are, the demand. Maybe people don't ask for Chico sticks where you are, but they do here, and apparently they do in St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis, by the way. One of my youngest sister grew up there, so big shout out to St. Louis. But yeah, and then this is why me and her, now I get it, because there's a lot of things she don't understand about Baltimore, and there's a lot of things that I did not know about St. Louis, right? So it was at one point she was telling me, like, you couldn't survive in St. Louis, and I was like, bitch. Have you not heard of Baltimore ever? History books. The Wire, perhaps. Everybody tell me that when they from another city or another state. And they be like, oh, you from Baltimore? Is it really like The Wire? No. I mean, kind of. Certain areas, kind of. But if you're from here, you don't have those same kind of worries that outsiders have. So it just hit different. But don't tell me I can't survive. I can't survive somewhere because bad enough I had to survive here. How you gonna tell me I can't survive somewhere else? I survive anywhere. I adapt to my environments.
There you go.
Thank you very much. I'm adaptable when it comes to that type of stuff. But anyway, yeah. So I think that's gonna be. I'm kind of glad we ended on candy tonight because now I want some. I don't got none, but. It if I could have some, I
eating
would.
candy. It's too late to be eating candy.
Maybe that would
it's
get
never
rid of
too
my
late.
head.
And it's never too late for the candy.
I was gonna say I'm a grown ass woman, dog. You know the hell I want to. I don't the hell. And as much as I say I'm going to bed after this, I'm probably not. So it's never too late for a Chico stick. I don't know what you talk about.
Chico stick, airhead. Let's go.
If I had them, I'd eat one right now. But I don't have none of that right now. Damn it. I want Halloween to come back. It's the only reason why I wanted to come back. Because that's I try to tell people all the time. We do not celebrate the day. Me and my daughter look at it as a day to go collect candy. That's it.
Go collect candy.
We didn't have no costumes on when we went to these places. My daughter made masks, but she made those anyway because she's a very creative and artistic person. So she made me a mask. I was a cat. She was, I think, a wolf.
Okay.
I think, yeah, because she had the tail. Yeah, I think she was a wolf. I didn't have a tail. I just had the mask. But we had on our regular attire. Wasn't nobody dressed up. And we didn't even put our mask on. My mask was on my head and hers was here.
So y'all just walking around saying
with a bag getting candy. But because she had the first truck or treat we went to, was that the first one? I think that was the first one. The first one we went to, it was actually at a church, which was like, wow, okay. But because she had the mask and the tail, they was like, oh, look at that tail, you know. So we was cool, but we didn't have on. She had on her regular jeans and a shirt and a jacket or whatever. I had on sweatpants and my jacket, mask on my head. Hers was on her head. We just did that for just in case they be like, well, y'all ain't even dressed up. We knew what our mission was, and our mission was to collect candy for free.
Collect candy. All right, get out there, hustle up and collect that.
And then she took the candy to school and sold it. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, that's a good market plan.
My baby hustles
free surplus.
She come home with money all the time. This is like, I don't even know why the hell we buy snacks, because you don't eat them. You sell them in school. I can't be mad at her. She got an entrepreneurial spirit. She get it from her mom. I get it. And I can't say nothing because when I was in high school, I was selling all the snacks.
Okay.
You come to my classroom, be in the door like, I'd be like, what you need, Miss Lee? I need to use the restroom. It worked on them. It don't work so much on you, though.
Not so much.
It don't work so much.
Hip hop class. You got to be here for this.
Listen, it don't work so much on you, but it is now time for me to show some love. I want to shout out to anybody who is watching for Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Hi, thank you, babies. I see y'all tonight. Y'all was in the building. I see y'all, and I appreciate y'all. And I want y'all to know I love y'all for watching. Thank you very much for the love. I appreciate that. You have no clue. That's called live love, by the way, because you're live watching with us at the moment. But now it's time for me to give some other kind of love. This love is a little different. Let me drop him down until he come back. So anyway, this love is a little different. This love is for our listening audience. That is very large, very vast. And we love them so much. And they come back and I love them for it. So dedicated, so loyal. You smart, you loyal, and my DJ Khaled. Anyway, it is now time for the love notes. What are the love notes? Well, first, let me start by saying I used to call it love. Doc used to call it show notes. I was never, ever going to call it that, though. Never, not ever in life. So we bickered a little bit. We went back and forth for a long time. Finally, we came to a compromise because what we realized is there is no love without compromise, baby. So we came to the compromise, and now we call it love notes. Again, the love notes are dedicated to the people who listen to this podcast, basically around the world. Doc also said I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. I didn't. I did not. I did not, but I did have a lot of papers because it was a lot of cities and states and countries and territories on these papers. So yeah, but we don't do that no more. Now we do this because it's all love, baby. It's all love. Thanks for all of the love. We thank you for the support. Shout out to my top 60 United States, the United Kingdom, India, China, Canada, and Belgium, specifically Brussels. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the love. I appreciate the dedication and loyalty. Thank you. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. Hi, babies. Thank you for the love. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. Thank you for the love. You guys are extraordinary. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, France, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, the Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Hi, Bookies. I love you too. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, Lithuania, Sweden, Bangladesh, Latvia. Hi, honeys. I adore you. Thank you for the love and support, man. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Hungary, Greece, Denmark, Jamaica. I wish I had a horn right now. Slovakia, Ukraine, and Peru. Hi, Booze. I love you. Thank you so much for your love, man. Thank you. And last but not least, Italy. I'm going to get there one of these days. I need to get the Tuscany. I don't know what y'all heard, but one of these days I'm going to get out there. Okay? I just need to lay in the fields with the sunflowers and be at peace. I feel like that would be a great location for me to just post up. Yeah, let's see what Doc has said real quick. Doc has said, he said this, but he'll be back on the screen in a minute. Doc has said, I'm going to bring it back in since he's back in the building anyway. And then I'm going to tell y'all what he has said. Because Doc has said, hi, Doc, honey, you back? So Doc has said, because we got to get into what you had said. Even though he right here on the screen, he could say it, but I like to say Doc has said. Top line, catch the vibes. Why got dance is called what? The what? Why we got dance is called the Tootsie Roll, and girls can shake Laffy Taffy, but no hit the Chico stick. Because the Chico stick was so straight up and down. What you gonna do with that?
I'll make the Chico stick. I got the Chico stick.
This the Chico stick.
I'm just saying. That's old. Everybody Tootsie Roll and girl shake your Laffy Taffy. Why don't we got a Chico stick dance?
Because this the Chico stick. It's the Chico. It's basic. Don't nobody. That's basic. Don't nobody want that.
That's basic.
That's basic. Nobody wants somebody dancing like this all day. No, that's basic. No Chico stick. That's what we gonna call it though. So now if I see somebody do that, I'm like, oh shit, they doing the Chico stick. All right, so oh gosh, not the Chico stick. Anyway, Diane worldwide, never let them arrest your development. Never. Because guess why? Because we are everyday people and we don't need that in our life. Oh, sorry.
Let's go.
We don't need that in our life. Doc also said hit that like button, tune in, live show, radio show, and get that app. You should. You absolutely. I recommend. I do. I definitely recommend. I agree with this statement. This is his message, but I approve it.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I felt like I was on a campaign trail for like 2 seconds. I didn't know what was going on. Almost popped out with these.
Let them know.
Anyway, listen, y'all, I can't wait to get rid of the rest of it. I'm at the back end. It's just crazy. But I'm tired of it. I don't like being sick. I mean, I try to bring my A game, but it's
Just
only
here,
just so much.
rocking with you doing the damn thing. Let them know. Let them know.
There's just so much a girl can do when she don't feel well. Anyway, let me say these things real quick. You want to talk to us about anything? Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. It's scrolling on the screen. It's in the description. You can just go to the website. It'll you hit the you want to contact us and it'll send you right to my emails or whatever. Uh Join the conversation. You can do that by calling in. You can do that by calling in, dropping a comment, or sending a text message. The number is 443-780-5978. 443-780-5978. Yeah. Don't send us your requests. We don't want we don't take them over here. One is any music video that I've ever played on this podcast, I had full permission to play. And I only play those that I have permission to play. My DJ, on the other hand, he already doing this thing. What I recommend you do is just catch his vibe. Roll something, pour something, smoke something, drink something. But what you not getting ready to do is send him your request. That's just not going to happen. Sorry. Now, we do guerrilla style a lot over here, but we ain't doing that. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast too. I don't know where my like and share on that. I'm going to put that back on here, though. I feel some kind of way like they play with my emotions.
Don't let them do that.
Nah, don't play with me. I ain't her. Don't play with me. Join our coffee community so we can have salacious, titillating, and taboo conversations, and I can cuss whenever the fuck I feel like it. I need to say shit from time to time. I need to say fuck from time to time. And I need y'all to just accept that I need those two words. Out of all, maybe bitch. You could throw bitch in there too. But out of all the cuss words that I could say in life, they my two favorite ones. Because there's always something I could say shit about, and there's always something I could say fuck about. Let me hear that. Join the coffee community. That's all I'm saying. Join the coffee community. And you go to the website, it'll lead you there too, as well. Well connected. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. Yep, do that. Go on over there. Scoot your boot. Go. All right. Big shout out to our DJ Rukady, who blesses us with a wonderful, amazing fire mix every Friday. I'm excited for this one. I better not have no headache on that day. I'm fighting somebody. I'm gonna have to go release this tension some kind of way because not on my Fire Fridays, baby. Not on my Fire Fridays. So if some random person just happens to get punched in their face, I understand if you gotta fight me back. But it's because I still have a headache and it's Fire Friday and I need that headache to be gone by the end of that day. So the best way to get rid of it is release the tension. How do I do that? I might punch you in the face. Sorry. But big shout out to DJ Rukady. Man, I tell y'all every Friday, and I say it, as we go through the week, let us know how y'all feel about these mixes. We want to know that too, right? But not too much on my DJ. Not too much on him. Because go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ. That's my, don't play, not too much on him, no. Not too much on him. We love Rukady over here. And he holds it down tremendously. So not too much on my DJ. Okay? And everything will be cool. All right. Just thought I'd get that off my chest. Anyway. That Arrested Development took a lot out of me.
That was a good one.
I was over here stressed out. And I already had a headache before we started. My head was pounding. I was stressed.
So, what was the other group you had in mind?
I don't know now. They kind of got rid of. Listen, once Public Enemy and KRS-One came into the conversation, they was kind of like out of the conversation anyway, so it don't even matter. Like, okay, nope. Because it's like you kind of can generalize to what kind of people they would take on the tour with them.
Yeah, very much so.
You know what I'm saying? Those type of people ain't taking just no anybody out on tour with them.
Mm-hmm.
Different kind of people. Woke people don't do that.
Okay.
That's the best way I could describe it. Woke people do not take unwoke people on trips with them. I mean, on tour with them.
I'm sorry, but I got to bring it up again, though. The guest of Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff was funny to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. You see how straight face I got? I'm gonna fight you.
That was what I'm like. It said based out of Atlanta, but Philly really don't.
Based in Philly.
You're born and raised on the playground. Like, wait a minute.
Where I spent most of my days.
I was tripped out with that one, and I didn't want to say nothing because it was funny to fuck to me. But
oh no, I was gonna say something. You didn't have to. That's why I told him I was about to fight him. That's why I'm about to fight you. I'm about to fight you right now. First of all, they are from Philly, not Atlanta.
That was funny.
Listen.
Well, I guess the guest came from saying that when you said that was around the time when they actually started giving us awards for hip hop music, and they was.
Oh yeah. But that was. I said that for MTV, not the even though if we would have went down to the Grammy type of situation, then I would have said okay, I'll get that. No, MTV didn't give a shit about no Will Smith.
Damn.
I mean, they did, but not really. He had to, whatever. I'm not going to get into my my wokeness right now, and we in woke people country right now because they was woke.
All right.
But no, and then on top of that, I don't see a Public Enemy, nor do I see a KRS-One saying, you know what, let's get Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff to get on this tour with us. It doesn't go together. You see what I'm saying? Woke people don't take unwoke people on tour with them.
Yo, that's why that guest was funny to me. I didn't want to laugh for real, but it was funny in my head. I was like, Will Smith and Jazzy, what? And then you come out, I will fight you. That was funny as hell to me. I will fight you.
I will fight you. Cause it threw me off. Like what? I will fight you. like. Now you gotta pay attention to these clues, y'all. That's why you gotta pay attention to these clues, because it'll have you saying some crazy shit like Will Smith and Jay-Z Jeff came from Atlanta and went on tour with Public Enemy and KRS-One.
I'm sorry. That's to me so far. That's the funniest thing. I don't want to mess it up in the moment, but now I'm just laughing about it because I'm reflecting on exactly how they went down. They went from the answer to "I will fight you" to what? No, that was funny. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kat.
It threw me off. But I ain't gonna lie, because that's the second time that happened today where I'm like, what? Earlier I was walking home with my child, and I told you it's a couple of kids that walk home with us on our way home from school, from the bus stop or whatever, right? And so I love my neighborhood because it's very diverse. And so not on my street, but the next street, the next block up, not on my block, but the next block up. There's some Jamaicans that live down there that I love. Yeah. Say shout out to Jamaica. There's some Jamaicans down there that I love. First of all, shout out to the older lady that lives down there that's Jamaican, because she thought my daughter was my sister. And I was like, girl, what you trying to say? What you trying to say? What you trying to say? Yeah. And I was like, no, that's my daughter, girl. She was like, that's your daughter? Yes, baby, that's my daughter. But thank you. But across the street is a gentleman who also lives across the street. And he see us, on the bus stop all the time. So today he had like a big crate of packaged grape, like bags of grapes, right? Yeah. So he's like, y'all come get some grapes or whatever. So me and my daughter, we go get our grapes or whatever. But the little boy who lives around the corner, he first he ain't want none because he probably was like, what the hell? You giving out like this fruit truck or something? Because he did have other fruits and stuff in there too. But he had a lot of grapes. So we all get a bag. Now we walking home, and he turns to me and say, are raisins and grapes. And I stopped. And I had to remember that was a kid that I was having a conversation with. I had to remember that was a child. Mm. So I was stuck for like 2 minutes. But my daughter, I told y'all, she say whatever the house. I gotta thank her sometimes for her chill. Cause she turned around and said, raisins are grapes. And then that snapped me out of my silence. I was like, you know what? I was stuck for two minutes. I couldn't, because I had to remember he's a child.
Yeah. Because he was like, what?
Because I was going to get ready to say, what the fuck?
You are impersonating kids.
So I'm glad that my mental has this capacity to lock in that when children are around, because that was one of them times. Because I was going to say, what the fuck? But I was like, it's a child. It's a child. I can't do this. It's a child. So yeah, so that happened, but that's the second time that happened to me today in one day. That's the crazy part where I'm like,
your face says it all, just so you know.
I know. I'm very much a Libra. We don't like, even if we don't say the words, our face always gives it up. Like we can't help it, and we try. It's just, if our face is going to say it all.
Yeah.
And I also come with resting bitch face too. So don't ever get it twisted. You don't know that, you don't know what's really going on, because I come with resting bitch face. That's instant. But then when you start saying crazy shit, my face is definitely going to say it all. I've had people want to fight me because my face says it all. Because it's like, the fuck is wrong with you? All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that my face does that, but it does. It does. I can't help it. Anyway, I gotta get out of here because I still got my headache, and I'm about to go take something to relieve this pressure. But I will say this: mind your business. We still ain't got it back together here. I'm gonna get that back together over the weekend, because it requires a lot of stuff. But don't worry, it's coming back. Let me get it back together. So meantime, mind your business, because everybody's business is not your business, except on Media Mondays when I'm telling everybody's business. I might say it's fair to say I told some business today, because I probably did.
A little bit.
Just a smidget. So tapping is not so much, but sometimes, every now and again. The wiretap for sure. Remember, y'all, we scrapping this right here because I just want to get into what UMG has to say, and I've already read it, but I can't wait to read it again. I'm excited for this. I'm so excited for what they're about to say. So yeah, the wiretap. You got a court case. You sinister, depraved, foul, heinous, stupid. You're an idiot. Give me some more, Doc. Come on.
Repulsive, disgusting, nauseating, a degenerate, corrupt, perverted, wicked, immoral, ominous, threatening, malevolent, malicious, and my favorite one, insidious. You are an insidious individual.
And if you are any of those things and you have a court case and it's high profile, we're reading it. Because then I'm going to start Kendricking. I put that in there. See, I put that in there. Oh! Told you that's the verb for the year. I'm going to start Kendricking. And I'm going to read your case. Okay? That's going to happen. I'm going to be like, say Drake.
You got to look dead into the camera, too.
Say Drake. Or I might come in like, peekaboo. Kendrick was giving me so many moments. In 2024, 2025 ain't even been here this long, but this dude been giving me moment after moment after moment, and I love it. You say he just give you moments. Well, he's giving you a year and some change worth of moments, sir. What do you have to say to that?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna find out tomorrow what UMG has to say to that. But anyway, because they got some things to say to that. If you want that, it's on the app. So go to the website, click the app button, get the case because it's already there. UMG's motion dismiss is already there. I already put it up there because it's funny. Anyway, and Wet and Wired, when we do those, I want to get one of those after this. Actually, this is a good segue to that. After we read this tomorrow, I think we're going to switch over to a Wet and Wired because we haven't done one of those in a while, and they kind of fun to do too.
Okay.
But on the Wet and Wired, it's more of my business, maybe some of Doc's business, somebody's business. Cattails, definitely people business. Don't piss me off. And if you did piss me off, don't open your mouth because I changed the names, but I'm telling the story. So I do not recommend that you get in the comments and say anything because then everybody's gonna know it's you. Boo. But other than that, mind your business. Safe way to live your life. Love your babies, hug your babies, adore your babies, encourage your babies, and tell your babies that they are the GOAT, the greatest of all times. Tell them that. They need to know that. It's your job to tell them that and stop relying on the teachers to do that. That's your job, fool. My daughter got me saying fool all day today. It's your job. You do that. That's what you're supposed to do, fool. If they want to work for NASA, tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASA. I don't know. Space. Get yourself a telescope, a good one, not the kind that you look through your neighbor's windows with. You perv. I feel like we should have a collection. You can't just let them out on the street because then somebody else can pick it up and be looking through the window. I feel like we should collect those and get rid of them. Like we should have a collection. You know how they do with guns sometimes. We should do that kind of collection. Get yourself a good one though. Might require a little assembly, but it should come with scopes, lenses, maybe even an app. You feel me? Should be a little girthy. You know what I mean? Take that outside. Go discover some shit with your kid. Maybe a planet, a comet, actually a planet that's not a planet no more, but they said it was a planet and now they took it back. It's not a planet. I don't know if it's a planet.
Not
He was a planet forever in my mind. I don't care what y'all say. Planet. Shit, it's been a planet this long. Don't try to switch shit up. That's like trying to change astrology. Now you trying to say I'm not a Libra. I'm forever a Libra. What the hell are you talking about? Shut up. Anyway, yeah, but do that. Go outside and discover some shit with your kid. All right. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be best NASCAR driver, pit boss, pit crew member, commentator, or engineer. Whatever the hell else they do over there in NASCAR. I don't know. They got a need for speed. And at one point in time, they used to love the muscle car, and I will forever love the muscle car. I'm going to visit one tomorrow down the street. They be having them in my neighborhood all the time. Anyway, you know the saying, put the pedal to the metal. All that go together, baby. All that go together. So yeah, but whatever the case may be, whatever it is that they want to do, encourage them to do that. And remember to always tell them that they are the GOAT, the greatest of all times. That's your job. Be a fucking parent. Don't be an idiot. Okay? Okay. Gotten that out the way. Oh, child. It's a lot. I miss what usually makes me go off at this time of the show, but it's okay. I'm gonna fix it. It'll be back soon. Because I can't even tell you to stay in your lane the way I normally would tell you. I could tell you, I'm gonna tell you that anyway, but I can't tell you the way I normally tell you. Because then you could see what you was gonna get with not staying. What happens when you don't stay in your lane, but you can't see it right now, or you can't hear it right now because I gotta switch some things around in here. But stay in your lane. My lane, your lane, not the same. Yours over there, mine is over here. Stay the fuck over there for your own safety, for safety reasons. Not my safety, your safety. You jump in my lane, you're gonna get something that you do not want. And I be trying to help people out. I be trying to save people. Cause reach one, you teach one. You feel me? Like I'm trying to help you out. Stay in your lane. You jump in my lane, you're not gonna like her. She's not nice. She's a bitch. Plus, what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes is a collision. I don't need that for me. I don't need that for Doc. And I don't need that for you. And we don't need that for we. So just stay the fuck in your lane and everything's copacetic. Everything's cool. Cool. I might be just a smidget nice to him this evening. And I'm going to tell you why. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle to be fought. Some battles you need to say, you know what, I'm going to live to fight another day. And then you come back for the war. In this case, he still ain't pick and choose his battles wisely because he's still in a battle. But I feel a little bad for you, just a little bit, because what we get ready to read tomorrow, say Drake. So I ain't going to go too hard on you, Patty Boots, a.k.a. Baby Caligula, a.k.a. Little Caligula, a.k.a. Drake. I'm going to chill out on you today. But tomorrow might be a whole roast session. I don't even know what to tell you. Plus, you lied. Because you said you are a hip-hop enthusiast. You've done your research. You've studied the greats. Well, you didn't study Mobb Deep because they told you a long time ago that there was a war going on outside and that no man is safe from it. Not one. Not even you. Oh, sorry. And they also said you, Drake. Well, they didn't say specifically you. I don't even think you was old enough for them to be talking to you at the time. But in this case, I'm going to fill in the blank. They said you, Drake, can run, but you can't hide forever in these streets that Kendrick done took. They didn't say that either. I added that in. And you walking with your head down, scared to look. Mama say, Mama Sama Maku, so I had to add that in and end because Kendrick is out here Kendricking. Worry about the war. Don't worry about the battle. I keep trying to tell y'all, and there's a lot of idiots running around here. I'm gonna win the battle. I'm gonna win. Fuck that battle. Worry about the war. Hard enough out here. You out here trying to fight these little bullshit ass battles like they gonna add up to win a whole war. No. Know when to throw the flag, throw the towel in. Wave your little white flag. Know when. You obviously didn't, so now we're here. Now I'm reading your case. The motion to dismiss tomorrow. That's why we're here. Yeah. Worry about the war. Don't worry about the battle. Don't be a Drake. Okay? Okay. Oh, got that understood. Be you. Be your authentic, wonderful, genuine self. Don't let nobody tell you how you're supposed to conduct yourself, because if you do things the way that they want you to do them, then you won't be you. And why the fuck would we not want to be us? That's what makes us great. That's what makes us unique. Don't let nobody tell you what to eat, how to walk, talk, sleep, or shit. What you eat, what they eat don't make you shit. So the fuck? You can't make people happy. Happiness starts within. You can add to their happiness, but you cannot make them happy. So if they just decide to live in misery, let them. Don't let them put you in that space, though. Because you know what the old saying says, misery loves company. Go ahead and be a fool if you want to. Go ahead. Nah. And you came in this world by yourself. You're going to leave by yourself, even if you are a twin. I'm trying to rush past that because I always get stuck in that thought and I don't want to be there. But you came in by yourself. You're going to leave by yourself. And look at it like this. I don't care how many things you try to do to fix whatever you think the issue is, or how many things, like, you can't fix it because they'll find something else to bitch about. So fuck them. On some real shit, like fuck trying to make people happy and all like that shit. Like it doesn't work because they're not gonna be happy regardless. So fuck them. And yeah, dream really, really big. Dream so big, your dreams exceed the universe. And after you finish dreaming, plan and execute. Because you ain't getting nowhere without a plan, and you ain't getting nowhere without execution. And because my thing not up, Doc, this is killing me right now, but I gotta throw this on the screen. Because I'm mad. Because I keep not saying it, and you know how I love my AU Big Purr. And every time, since this, I gotta switch some things around. That's it, damn it. Because every time I go to close the show, I'll be forgetting to put my AU Big Purr up there. But for old time's sake, AU Big Purr, bitches. I gotta throw that out there. Sorry. But anyway, Doc, baby.
Okay.
Thank you for being here as usual.
Thank you for having me as usual. It was very entertaining today. Very funny today. You started off with like I might not give all the good energy. You ended up with solid 100% of the energy. You got lit. You threatened to beat up people.
I did.
It was fun.
It got a little dangerous in here, but it's okay. It's okay. I just need people to not say Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff. Yeah, I need that to not happen.
Acts of raisins or in grapes.
I need that to never happen again. It was a child. I just had to remember that he's a child. He is a child. I should call his mother right now, though, and tell her to beat his butt. And I got her number, so I could have. But I didn't. I just was like, shh. And my daughter handled the rest for me. But yeah, it's crazy. I don't have the energy, and I don't know. It just came out of nowhere. But what I do know is we will be here tomorrow.
Yes.
To read this motion to dismiss, which is going to be actually more funny than this, the one we were already on.
Mm-hmm.
They use people's lyrics. And let me just say this before we go into it. This is the one thing I'm going to say about this case. The one thing I couldn't, like, if it was going to go to trial, right? The one thing I wanted real bad was for the attorney to have to read out a minor. Yeah. Yep. That's what I was like, an attorney is going to have to read this.
Yeah.
And I can't wait until this happens. But I was like, what if it doesn't go this far? And it did. They wrote it in the motion. Somebody wrote it. I was just waiting for one attorney to say, I didn't care what side, whether it was defense or the plaintiff. I didn't care. I just wanted somebody to have to write, but I will get to it tomorrow. Y'all see tomorrow. I just wanted somebody to do that part. That's it. That's all I wanted. And I think I got what I asked for. Anyway, so we will be back tomorrow evening. And y'all be safe out there. Stay out of trouble. And just be prepared for this tomorrow show, because this one is going to be entertaining. You thought this was entertaining tonight. Wait till tomorrow. Anyway, we out of here. I gotta go take me some kind of medicine. Something. But y'all be safe out here. Good night. Bye. We gotta go. Because I gotta get rid of this headache so I can get in the petty boots behind tomorrow. Oh, all right. Bye, y'all.
Oh,